Visiting Houses Alone. Hi there, I'm Darlene, and this is E4J Mission Stories. In the year 2018, a group of European people came to the Philippines to conduct an evangelistic campaign. And one of that E4J member is Bruno. And this man wanted to volunteer for an outreach. And so he decided to ask the team leader himself to go with him on that day.
So we scheduled everything, and it was supposed to be after lunch. But when we were lunching, so Leandro came and he told me, "Sorry, bro, I'm sick. You need to go alone." And I was like, this was not supposed to be like this. I wanted to go to learn.
The good thing is that Leandro gave him tips and even prayed with him so that Bruno will be filled by the Holy Spirit and be ready for that day to door.
I mean, I have never done it. I didn't know how to do it. I knew it just before it happened. We prayed and we went to go to the man that was taking me to the visitation.
Can you imagine yourself going on an outreach with nobody who knows you in a foreign country and going on door to door with just a local person by your side? It was his first time to do it all by himself.
I didn't know what to expect. So during that trip, I prayed, like, what do you do in a situation like this? You are in a foreign country, you are going to do visitation to people that you don't know. I had no previous experience. That was supposed to be a calm afternoon that I would watch Leandro do some visitation, and the things turned the other way. But it was a very blessed afternoon. And that experience helped me to trust in God and to know that God will provide.
And do you know what happened next? For Bruno, it was one of his blessed afternoons in the mission field. You know why? Because he saw the reality. He saw how poor the people are there, how they struggle just to find food, and how they wanted a comfort and peace in the midst of the storm.
We visit people that they were very poor, but it was a blessing because those people, they need hope, and being there, pray with them, hear their stories, hear their struggles, story of their life, make me humble and make me want to depend more on God.
But it was never that easy. Bruno said that there are a lot of houses who turn down and even close the door because they don't want people, even a foreigner, to visit them.
There was a lady that she was Adventist, but her husband was not Adventist. But he was coming to the meetings in the afternoons. But he was like, I'm just coming to see. I don't want any commitment. But he was going with the family. And she shared with me that she would be very happy if her husband would surrender his life to Jesus. A few days later, it was like the climax of the mission trip. It was the baptismal day. And I was very happy to see that man going to get baptized. And he got baptized that day. I didn't knew the man before. I just prayed with the woman and encouraged her. But I was very happy to see a prayer getting answered so quickly. I really like also some kids, and you know, when you are at that age, you have questions, and some of them are not easy. So they were asking me questions about the Bible, and I was feeling like I'm not giving an answer that is good enough to their questions. And sometimes I feel a bit sad because I should know better. But I was very happy to see them that also in that day, they also surrendered their life to Jesus and they got baptized. And that was a very happy day.
When you'll have those kind of experiences, you will learn to humble yourself and depend more on Jesus, because you will find the reality by doing outreach and even doing house visitation to anywhere you may be.
But the whole situation, like going alone, really make me think of 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9, that it says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." And at that time I really feel weak, but God is very good, and when we ask for wisdom, when we ask for his companionship, he goes with us and he gives us strength and wisdom.
Friends, you may think that you're all alone, that you're all doing it by yourself. Challenges may arise and even struggles. My appeal to you today is to place yourself in the hands of Jesus. He will give you strength. He will give you the wisdom that you need. And He will give you enough courage to do God's mission. What will your answer be? For me, my answer is, I will go.